questions tonight surrounding the latest allegations involving Casey Anthony's father. Our investigators looking to dig up dirt on George Anthony.
Do they have a strategy? And what do the recent allegations against him really mean? WESH 2's Bob Killing joins us with the late-breaking details. And Bob, a woman claims she had an affair with George, but it's what he allegedly told her that is of far more interest to detectives.
Yeah, Martha, and the question is, does George know more about Kaylee's death than he has said, or was he just telling this woman what he believes? Two former prosecutors say detectives have to look into whether a critical prosecution like George Anthony has been holding out, and if necessary, even take action against him.
Ma'am, I stand behind everything that I've stated.
George Anthony did not make that statement.
On the surface, River Cruz's allegation that George Anthony told her his granddaughter's death was just an accident appears to be a case of he said, she said. But for the good of this high-stakes murder case, two former prosecutors say detectives have to root out people like Cruz and check out their claims.
They need to make sure that every witness is vetted to the utmost ability so that nothing is a surprise when it comes down for trial.
Another former prosecutor says George Anthony is entitled to say what he believes, but under oath every time must tell investigators the whole truth.
What they would say is, you better not say something to favor your daughter that you haven't told us when we asked you.
In the civil case against Casey, under oath, Anthony said his daughter never stole from them.
I have no knowledge that my daughter has taken any money.
None.
None.
Not from anybody, any family member?
He just said none, Mr. Michnick. That's pretty inclusive.
Not from any family member? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Your sworn testimony?
Yep. I have no knowledge of it.
How about using credit cards that didn't belong to her? Any knowledge of that?
I have no knowledge of that whatsoever.
She was using my wife's credit cards.
But months earlier, Anthony told an FBI agent that Casey had been, in his words, stealing.
She had forged a deposit slip for $4,400.
Now, sources tell us that detectives have been going all over the country following up leads on their case and their witnesses. And if investigators find that George hasn't told them the whole story, the former prosecutors say worst case scenario, perjury or even obstruction of justice charges are possible. Martha?
Bob, thank you.